Let's go, big poggers. Man, I've been playing so much Tekken 8. I am in love with Tekken 8 so far. In love with it. Yo, what's up, the KK? How you doing? Yeah, I played through like the arcade intro thing for Tekken, and it's so good. It just teaches you about, like, you know, how to not be bad. Or like, it gives you like an intro into how the game works. Yo, how you doing? Never been a big fan of Tekken? Dude, I love Tekken because it's like super fast-paced, hella aggressive. Like, straight banger. What's up, Hobo? How you doing, bud? Okay. I'm ready to play some Final Fantasy. Hell yeah. Oh, I gotta check my tickets to see if I won. Doesn't the drawing happen at 8 or something? I think it does. 8 p.m. Oh, Final Fantasy, there's like a lottery thing to earn money, so there's no reason not to do it. It's the casino thing. Just finished dinner, chilling out. Dude, we went to this this like Chinese buffet that serves sushi. Bro, fuck me up, man. My first plate was literally just all sushi, like 10 pieces of sushi. And it was pretty good. They had like some shrimp nigiri, and I guess they had some like tuna nigiri, but like that shit disappeared the moment it came out. But yeah, no, dude, they had like all kinds of sushi. It was actually pretty good. I mean, for a buffet, like it was really good. Oh, and also, I would like to say I tried frog legs for the first time, and they are fucking delicious. No cap, literally no joke. Frog legs are hella fucking good. They are hella good. Bro, I was literally shook at how good they were. I was popping off at my table. You can even ask my partner. I was popping off at how good they were. Yo, Aubrey, how you doing? You love seafood? Let's go. Yeah, there was like sushi, and then like they had like Chinese food and stuff. Dude, it was great. I had like one plate of sushi and then like a mixture of Chinese food, and then I died. I was like, all right, that's it. I can't do anymore. They had like honey walnut chicken. They had like, who doesn't love seafood? You know what? That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Actually, hit me up. Yeah. Yeah, no, if anybody wants to add me, go for it. Do I already have you on friends? Oh, there we go. Oh, you're just literally KK Slider. Okay. There you go, cool. Can I add you on OnlyFans? Yeah, you gotta find my profile first though. Okay. What are we doing? Enter the Keeper of the Lake. Oh, that's right. That's what we were doing. Oh, is Keeper of the Lake you wanted the one you wanted to do, Totokeke? I actually do remember this dungeon. I totally forgot. Okay. I can't invite you because I'm on a trial. So you have to invite me. Yeah, I don't get cool stuff. Yeah. I would love to invite you, but yeah, I don't get that option. They don't trust his trials. Do I know what Dolphin and Parsec is? Yes. Dolphin's a GameCube emulator, and Parsec is a remote desktop application. Which have I used more? Dolphin. After 10 years, finally. I don't know if this is my job to queue. Nope. Parsec is more simple. Yeah, I think I have. Yeah, go ahead and register it. Totakeke. You're good, man. It's gonna be a hot minute before we queue anyways, unless you got like the god queue. Parsec's more simple. Oh yeah, I was trying to set up Parsec so we could play so Eldad and I could play something else. I can't remember what I was setting it up for. Where did January go? To work. Unfortunately. Like, we were pretty slow at the beginning of January, but now we're getting bodied. I'm also, like, trying to train people. Which is going. It zoomed? Yeah, welcome to being old. That's unfortunately the struggle. This time goes by really quick. Yeah, I train, like, all the new people in our department. I'm like the person, basically, I'm being pushed to group lead, basically. Which is fine, I don't care. Like, I'm totally open for, like, I'm trying to move up. So, but yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, I train all the new people. I'm the person people come to if they have a question. I try and be a resource. I try and make sure I fix other people's shit. I do a lot of shit for my job. I mean, I got like a 12% raise. So, fucking yes. Absolutely. Yeah, sure, man. I'll take that. We take those. Yeah, 12% is fucking nuts, dude. That's a redonkulous raise. So I was like, okay, you guys gotta hit me with at least like this amount, like in my head, and then like I go and they're like, yeah, 12%. And I'm like, fucking all right. you got it. You got it, baby. I see you. 1%? Yeah, that's stupid, dude. Like, that's the thing, like, you have to at least, for me, you at least have to meet inflation. If not, I'm looking somewhere else. Like, that's insane, dude. Unless you're like I guess it depends how much you make, right? I make only like, I don't make that great of money. Also depends like what the opportunities are for advancement and all that blah 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 blah. Yeah, no, for sure, dude. Right. You can make dumb decisions, but you gotta pay. You have to pay your people money, dude. But yeah. I'm very happy with where I am. Like, I really, really, really like my, Oh, that's you. The KK. I didn't even know. I just thought some random person was chucking money. I was like, what the fuck? Make it rain! Actually, no, that's making it hail, dude. Yo, Lalafell gang. Fucking adorable. Jesus. Has it been another month?
Holy moly, 34 months. That's almost a year.
Holy moly! 34 months! Holy shit, that's like literally almost 3 years. That is incredible. Holy guacamole. Yo, thank you so much, Trisha. Holy shit. Let's go. You guys are fueling my my tea problem. With like the Christmas money I got, I spent like $100 on like tea samplers. I have so much tea right now. Right now I am trying some Dragonwell tea. Dragonwell green tea. I'm a big fan of Earl Grey and black teas in general. It's almost 4 stream movies, right, dude? Dude! Oh. Yeah, I'm Reggie. Reggie to play some Final Fantasy. Hopefully we can get through ARR and then like tomorrow, or like we can start planning for somebody to help me.
Shut up and take my money.
What the fuck?
34 months. Here is $34.
What the
Also,
fuck?
Earl Grey, play.
What? What? Why are you giving me money? Thank you. I don't know, somebody gave me 34 bucks. Is it Totakeke? Oh shit, no. Remind me later. I need to see you. I don't even have the activity feed open. Totakeke, yo, thank you. Earl Grey? I love Earl Grey. Earl Grey tea is awesome. It was you, silly? Like, I can only see the preview because I don't have the activity thing up. Because, like, I don't expect people to have. So, but thank you so much. Holy shit. Yeah, Earl Grey tea is great. I fucking love Earl Grey. Yeah, thanks for supporting the habit. See, I need to use Fantasia and make my character Potato. Lalafells are mega cute. I know, right? Like Hobo keeps coming in, he's like, oh, or Hero comes in, he's like, yo, checking to see if you're a Lalafell, and if you're not, he's just disappointed in you. They're also mega cursed. Nice. Let's go. They're 2/3 head, yeah. Yeah. Got a new person. Yeah, but they're adorable. They're basically just potatoes. So yeah, I actually do remember this one. Oh no, you're good. If you want to hop, like, I'll ask chat if some people want to join. If people don't want to join, then I could just queue with NPCs. Like, I do not mind grouping up with chat. Like, I actually think that's funnier to do it that way. Yeah, Lalafells are legit, like, just cute. I guess I'll go grab this. Bracelets. Oh, I guess. Oh, shoot. There we go. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, then we have the Alliance raids, that's right. The Crystal Tower Alliance raids. I can't remember how this one works. It's something about like a gas can or some shit. Something like that. Yeah, very soon it's gonna block me from progressing. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how this works. I'm following the people. Yo, Jim's friend, what's up, dude? Okay, all right. Now we need to go over here. Okay, all right. Yo, Jim's friend, how you doing, dude? Feeling extra tired and lazy today? Hey man, you get it, King. Shit. Hold on. Okay. And your grain tolerance seems to increase with lethargy. Wow, wait. Oh God. Oh, we're doing one of these, huh? So yeah, I've just been, last couple days, just been playing a shit ton of Tekken. Tekken 8's pretty hype, dude. So, Jim's right, are you trying to remove grains from your diet? Is that like the plan? 'Cause I'm just like trying to speed read chat while I'm like trying to be dead weight in this dungeon. Anything made from it? Okay. I think they changed this fight. But I definitely don't remember this part. Like them dropping off ads. Yeah, I don't remember there being ads in this fight. No more breaded and fries cheese sticks from the frozen selection? True. Eliminates a lot of like frozen stuff. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's probably better health-wise in the long run. So... It's like generally frozen section stuff is like very heavy in sodium and stuff. Oh no, for sure. Yeah. Slumber sweet. Lots of salad. I mean, that's not bad, dude. Remember mortal. Oh shit. This is actually a good fight. I don't know how much they've changed it, but this is actually one of the more interesting ones. I can't remember how this works. Did we just ignore them? We don't just ignore them, do we? No. Oh, we do just ignore them. Okay. These are randoms. Sotakeke is the one I know. Sotakeke slider. Yeah. I really should just follow the other people. What's cool is a lot of the main story quests, dungeons, you can do with NPCs now. I mean stack, right? Yeah. Wasn't sure, I couldn't remember. I'm like, imagine people would be running away from me otherwise. Take your commendation. I'll pass. It's fine. You can have it. You can have it. Cannot earn more gil on the free trial. Feels bad.
By her gifts hast thou earned a moment's reprieve.
Yay! Now we get to learn that Heidelin's a bitch. And Midgard Sommer is like the alpha. RTA. Recognize the alpha.
Mortal, and I shall listen.
This is all I know so far.
Guided by a star. My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn. Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive.
Are the dragons? Are the dragons actually just 4chan?
7 children did I sire.
We do not forgive, we do not forget.
Of retribution.
We are Legion. Expect us? Yeah, 4chan.
I rise to join in the chorus.
It's the Anon thing. Anonymous from 4chan? There's like a whole thing about it. Okay, and nobody knows, it's fine. Kaku, you're old as shit. Thank you. Thank you, chat. Thank you. What was this boomer talking about? You thought that was the anonymous phrase? It is. But like, the dragon was like, we do not forgive. We do not forget. I'm like, this dude's 4chan.
Thou art powerless to silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor.
Dragon is 4chan, confirmed.
Thy reprieve is at an end.
Are you Totakeke? Maybe, I don't know. I'm old as shit. Dude, boxing is so like just random spoon. You know, fucking Jesus, bro. God damn it. The birth of the internet, chat. 34? You're really not that much older than me, dude. I'm 33. You're like 1 year older than me. What? Hearken to me, Heidelin. Those goddamn kids, get off my lawn. I'm gonna make sure I go outside and just yell at clouds.
Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
Space lasers. Mew. You're 41? That's not old. Get out of here. Ancient Egyptian laser beams. You're not old, Trisha. Jesus. Come on. The crystals are inert. The crystals in my other pants pocket are inert. Old. Yeah, the crystals in my other pants pocket. The balls are inert. Yeah, dude, look at all that work we did to make these crystals pop off, and now it's just undone. Feels bad, dude. Now he's getting really, you know, he's really getting huge. Dude, I need to go back and watch some of these old memes. Oh my god. Dude, did you hear that Twitch is like upping the amount of emotes I can have up to fucking 20? Bro, I don't have that many emotes. I'm just gonna start uploading random shit. I'm just gonna put a picture of a dog. Just dog. Kakusho dog. That's it, dude. It's not even gonna be Lily. It's just gonna be some random dog.
It shall be by another's hand.
I don't have money for that right now. At some point, I definitely want to get, like, you know, emotes commissioned, but. Well, Smokey, who was supposed to do your name first? I'm sorry. She got the big spoon. She's Sam.
She's Sam.
Yeah, and she's like. Yeah, like salmon out of water, like fish out of water. Yeah, she did the flop. Flip flop. Why? You're all. What if someone, I would not dare speak their name, could get them to you for free? We can talk. Send me a message on Discord. How about that? I don't like taking art for free. Right. Because I do make like a small amount of money off of it, yada yada yada. I feel like artists should be paid a fair share, yada yada yada. Whole nother thing. If you're gonna do art for me, I'm gonna pay you something for it. And I'm gonna be like your grandma. I'm gonna give you fucking money, and I don't love you until you take it. Okay?
I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble
What if you draw stick figure emotes? Are they cool?
Thou didst profit.
I can't guarantee you how much money I'm gonna give you.
Grace.
It'll be something. Just make AI draw it. That is true. That is an option. The coolest? I mean, yeah, sure. Stick figures with Kaku's head on it? Animate me those emotes. Say less. Oh, it's a little dragon puppy. What a cute little dragon puppers. We'll sell thousands? I think we'll sell literally tens.
Binds me to thee.
We'll sell thousands of them to literally tens of customers.
I shall watch, listen, and wait.
Can you imagine getting a lifetime supply of Kaku body pillows? This is what my chat has devolved into at this point. Fair. Don't mind me, honey. I'm gonna have Kaku cave lined. I'm gonna have a Kaku cave lined with Kaku body pillows. What exactly would a lifetime supply entail? That's a good question. I have no idea. 6'4" double wide? No, they have that. Yeah, it would have to be double wide for sure. 6'5", thank you. 6'4" would be fine. You don't need all 6'5" of me. Going from disappointing your parents' starter pack to selling merch for others to disappoint their parents, so the cycle continues. Soft barrels, yeah. It's like, so it'll be like double wide, but you can like it like folds in half. There's like a seam in the middle, so you could just like. Why has nobody thought of this? So it could like hug you. How has nobody thought about this? I think this has to have been done. Like a double wide bottom pillow.
And a padded room.
Wow. Just a padded room lined with Kaku body pillows? And my face on your straitjacket? Dude, $1 million idea. Here live at Kaku chat. Kaku After Dark. Get Jeff Bezos on the line.
Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp.
All right, Midgard Sommer.
I drink of her body, and thence doth mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent.
What is Midgard? Is Midgard Sommer talking about Shiva here?
Rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning.
I can't remember who Shiva got with. I don't know. Pillow comes with a soundboard speaker box, so you can hear Kaku tell you "Welcome to Scam City" and other trademark phrases while you cuddle. Absolutely. And then we'll charge a subscription fee for the speaker box. So you either pay the subscription fee, or the body pillow yells "Scam, scam, scam," just 24/7. So subscription fee was the dude. We're trying to make the Kaku empire here, okay? How to jailbreak the Kakusho body pillow? Well, I was beginning to fear the worst. Well, those explosions I saw. Ah, but you didn't waste time talking to me. I often left a message stating that you would return to the Rising Stands at once. That body pillow is the future? Yeah, and like for $250 you can get body pillow armor. Just like Skyrim. She just frick dragons? Yeah, you know, I'm not going to tie Shiva down to one dragon. I respect the hustle. I don't want to get in. I don't want to go too deep for this. I don't. This is the biggest slippery slope of the chat's ruined if we go down this road. Scratch and taste? You know what you get is spicy, the one chip challenge? Oh man, we're getting a partnership? Let's go. Praise the 12 that you are hale and whole. What does that even mean? I came as soon as Minfield informed me of Sir Amaric's quest. You have completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it? Then I would hear your report. Fantasy football? I don't play fantasy football, dude. Fantasy football is just D&D for jocks. I'd rather just play D&D for nerds. You conversed with Midgard Soma, I swear. Were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regard it with a considerable skepticism. Are we to understand that the Wormlord did not perish, and has, in sooth, lain dormant these past 15 years? D&D FF14 style? That'd be sick, dude. I heard there was a One Piece variation of D&D 5e, and I was like, oh man, I really want to play this. I'm not gonna lie. Less a resurrection and more of a rejuvenation, for he who dwelleth in eternity, years passing as moments. Oh, I actually have a group that meets weekly now. I'm super excited. We just did some dope shit. Like, I took a day off last week so we can do an extra long session of D&D. I'm very excited. I'm super excited to play this week. We gotta see if we want to meet still, because one person's not gonna be able to make it. We only got a 4-person party. Though his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song, Ishgard shall burn. Clearly, an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Emmerich immediately. However, we dare not divulge your conversation with Midgard Soma in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of a Gervanian is a grave but necessary risk, lest we forget, men have been executed as heretics for declaring as much. For your own protection, and for the sake of our tenuous relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. And also more than twice per year. Yeah, dude, that it really is a struggle with D&D, is like getting people to actually just like meet and show up. We went through a couple people like as like a 5th party member, and then we're just like, screw it, we'll just play with 4. If people can make it, then cool. If not, whatever. As for how we shall present our revelations to Sir Emmerich's emissary, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Oh. Is there something you're not telling us, girl? You seem different somehow. 'Tis almost as if you are missing something important. I lost the echo. Wherefore, Fen? Midgard Soma stripped you of the blessing of light? Are you alright? How do you feel? I see. It is a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. It's beggar's belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgard Soma made mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding Silvertear Falls states that when the waters came into existence, so too did the Great Worm. Alethik and Nemia, brother Time and sister Fate, decreed that Midgard Soma ever watch over the source, from which all water and magic was said to ever flow. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and 'twas not the gods with whom he treated, but Heidelin herself? Well, if he is watching over you as he claimed, mayhap you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. Yeah, it's only kind of big. Just kind of big. Not the Warrior of Light anymore. You know, just kind of big. Art thou a pawn? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use a voice changer for this.
Okay. We're gonna have to do that. Art thou a pawn, or master of thy fate? What hast thou wrought by thine own hands, mortal?
I forgot that I have to turn off background sounds on this voice changer, or else it'll just add them, even though I have it off. Sucks. Stupid. It ruins the moment. Yeah, like whenever I boot it up, I have to like turn it on and turn it off. It's really stupid.
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale.
Yeah, whooped his ass.
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness.
I'm back. Sorry.
Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature.
You can't hear the... I'm making the lip noise.
Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises.
Hell yeah, Sir Emmerich. Let's go,
I must
dude.
away, but we shall meet again soon.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Because it's not. Pet the doggo. I got you. Lillers. How is Lily? She's doing good. She's just, you know, getting old. She's an oldie. She's 14. She's out here doing her best. That's all we can expect of Lily, you know. Be here, look good, and big chill, right? The Ishgardians have warred with the Dravanians for centuries, nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once have the enemies breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet, regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Midgard's summer who roared, a call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance. I pray that our fears are unfounded. Aether on demand. Ere I forget, I believe Moonbrida has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume there has been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the Ascians. Pray inform her that our business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I've completed my communication with the Crystal Braves. Whatever you say, Chief. All done with the talk of dragons. Wonderful. Because Ascians are next on the menu, let's head into the solo, shall we? Oh yeah, no, for sure. Take it easy, Totakeke. Yo, thanks again. Thanks for helping out. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm more than happy to have people who are in this stream jump in to do, like, trials and stuff. Absolutely.
Now that everything's calmed down a
No,
bit,
I 100% agree.
speaking,
I am the same way.
it might be a good time
I need
to
my
share
beauty
our
sleep.
progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Yo, nice.
Just in case anyone's
Oh,
forgotten,
okay.
let's start by reviewing.
Jesus,
what
I forgot about this
we
recap.
So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
Just gotta make the densest, sharpest blade you can.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods? Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
See to it you do not forget!
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
No, it's not.
So
I went right through Ida's brain.
Gold crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sawdust to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve, and I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the
Spirit
only
bomb.
viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
Okay. But how do you do
I've yet
that?
to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
I mean, yeah, but I know that they do all spoilers. But like,
my blessing.
how do you go about,
What are your theories? I,
you
for
know,
one, am most
doing
eager to
that?
understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an ethereal
Spoilers!
system especially for this purpose.
How dare you spoil
Try
a
it out.
14-year-old game? God, how long has it been since Vanilla was released? I mean, the second time, not the first time.
The profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes
I think
it
statute of
something of a
limitations applies here.
high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will
Only 10 years? Yeah, I was thinking like 15 for statute of limitations. Yeah, sorry about that, chat.
I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Always.
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men.
I mean, yeah.
Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals.
Exactly what's happened, Membrita.
Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arcians will next appear.
True.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
I prithee.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thangrid and Papalimo shall accompany you. Ida and Yastola, In the meantime, I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Thank you, Urianger. Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
Be safe. Hell yeah. Speak with Alphino. It would seem that events have once more conspired to rob us of rest and recuperation. Though I would wish it otherwise, I must ask that you head straight away to the processing plant. The Fourth have already deployed to the area and await the arrival of the Scions. Wilred, not Wilfred, Wilred will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at our headquarters in Uldar. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. I think we're getting to the point where, like, yeah. You duties take it in all the family, do they not? We, too, must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Phil Harmon travels to Uldar, and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, as you see, and it is my hopes that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that the Eorzea must present a united front or we shall fall. Ah, how extraordinary that my little Asila is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I'm proud that I might now stand at her side, not only as a mother, but also a colleague. A colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Uldar has become a place of danger, even for one so familiar with their streets. Alright. Bah, we'll be tied to blackguard. There's so much as glares in your direction, milady. Give him a couple pelvic thrusts. People will make a wide berth, dude. Oh, I shall be well protected, it seems. Shall we be on our way then? Yeah, just like flex and give him some pelvic thrusts, dude. I'll keep anybody away. Cerulean processing plant. Oh, well, actually, no. We'll just put it there. Yeah, I know, right? It's like me doing it. Just like getting down and just like, oh. Yeah. Is this our boy? This is not our boy. Commander Leveler sent word that you'd be going. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you. I learned a trick or two since the disaster with the Emulsia. But returning to the task at hand. The famous reconnaissance scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Raubon's push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing: getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. The Guardians could begin marching on us at any time. Pray, speak with Lieutenant Edelstein, though he might coordinate our counter-strategy. In the meantime, I will inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it would be welcome tidings. I mean, what they were like informed in advance. Wow, I'd actually think about that one. My brain, no work good. Private, my soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during Operation Archon. Would that we'd sit a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian draughtsmen, you see, have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. I and my sappers take a closer look, and our worst fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices of Imperial design, no less. By my order, the Flames stationed here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat by now. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubled news of the latest movements of the Imperial Army. I would once again ask for your aid. We've been keeping a close eye on the Garlean garrison, and it would seem the Imperials have finally begun to mobilize. According to the reconnaissance report that just came in, the squads seen leaving the Castrum are too few in number to effectively take hold of our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. I have, of course, also shared this report with the Crystal Braves. They decided to take the field to meet this assault head-on. I have apprised you all fellow scions of the situation. I'm heartened to know that they will be joining the effort. Pray report to Lieutenant Alian and lend your much welcome strength to the counteroffensive. Glad to have you with us, Colonel. As I am sure Lieutenant Edelstein has explained, the Guardians have deployed a small force to Castrum Meridianum. Their main column. Oh no, that's not the voice you're doing. It doesn't matter. We're never gonna see this person again. Hashtag spoilers. Anyways, their main column assembles to the north near Darwin's Talons. We've also spotted several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. Weren't you supposed to be meeting Alphino? Weren't you supposed to be meeting Alphino and Ul'dah? How are you here? I fucking teleported here, dude. They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the attached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilbert. Greetings, sire. I understand the commander bids you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at his disposal, the fourth should have little trouble contending with aught the Guardians might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The third was getting restless, holed up in Ul'dah, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses and add their numbers to your counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We have enough soldiers now to divide our forces and safely engage the enemy far behind the walls. Aye. It would be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Guardians. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think of the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scions shall join the fourth and give battle to this main column. I'm sure. You're with the third then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Yu Hase. His scouts should have a rough idea where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. By the way, I showed the Japanese voice actor video of Yu Hase to people at my D&D game, and they thought it was hilarious. I'm like, because that's like what I thought of like a gnome in like D&D. I was like, yo, look at the gnome could have this voice and just deep as hell. No, so good. Yeah, the voice actor for Yu Yu Hase doesn't get paid enough for what he does.
A pleasure to be fighting at your side once more, Scion.
Oh god, I had to check and make sure I wasn't just talking in like the freaking voice the whole time. Oops, because I'm not using it as much, so I'm not like actively paying attention to it. I'm like, oh, wait a second, I could just be doing the wrong voice for everybody.
Our operations invariably succeeded when you are around, and victories are wont to pave the road to greater coin. Now this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads, the better to conceal themselves within the terrain hereabouts, I imagine. We'll need to split ourselves up as well to cover more ground, and make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I have assigned you your own areas to scout clean of enemy soldiers. This will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion.
Yo, thanks. Thanks for giving me all that work. So glad I came out here to help. Some of my chicken. Let's go, drumstick. Oh, I didn't think that thing would die immediately. Get him, chicken nugget. Chicken nuggets. Okay, I have to go up north here. I should probably zoom this in a little bit. Yeah, just attack that guy. Don't worry about it. Alright, cool. We took out starving people looking for resources. Kind of feel a little bad.
You seem grim, Scion. I take that to mean that between us, more than a few Garleans won't be making it back to their castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those Magitech horrors. It is time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Alian know the west is now clear. I would appreciate it if you would do the same when you report to Lieutenant Edelstein.
Ah, bro.
Private Kagane, what news of the Garleans? The raiding parties are no more? Then excellent. The MIG engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance.
The uninvited ASEAN.
You must be anxious for word of your fellows. Lieutenant Dalian has reported a sound victory over the main column and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to other duties.
All but one. That is, the Rogan lady with the large axe. To it appears she has chosen to remain at the side of the battle. I don't know what keeps her from returning to civilization, but north of Thadland is no place to wander alone. Even for a capable sort such as her, I would certainly feel better about things if you would check in on her before you continue on your way. Rain, she's the reason I'm here. Like, it's a weird eye thing.
Hold on, I won't be a second. The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe.
Was it delicious? It looks pretty good.
I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one.
That would be pretty funny, a baby coming out with a little tiny axe.
And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it?
So Le Soir, I believe.
Aye, that ought to do it.
Lightsaber.
So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed?
Yeah, that was a lot of energy.
The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether. Which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, there's no way this could go wrong.
Yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
Foreshadowing. Spoilers.
She senses me. A useful
I should probably put that. I should probably say it before the spoilers.
Hanassian, are they onto us?
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan, keeper of knowledge, seeker of truth. Meddler.
Meddling kids.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
I don't know what you're saying, so I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath. Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales.
Nabriales.
And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Oh, bugger.
Do settle down. You must concede that I acted in self-defense.
I mean, yeah.
But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light. Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee. Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken.
The seal!
Now is the time to claim the staff. With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
Zodiac. Bye.
What did that bastard want with us?
He didn't want us. He wanted the staff of Louis Soir.
Nobrialis, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet, unconscious.
Fair.
But this staff, you say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff.
We got there.
Midfield's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
We got there in the end. Let's go. Ah. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break on this super exciting development. So be right back, everybody. Hang tight. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. All right. Boom, 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 boom. You're here. Master Louis Soir's staff is kept in the solo, isn't it? Quickly now. Yeah. Legasp.
You too.
You too. Do you mean like us two, or in addition to, or English is ambiguous, okay?
So you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten.
What are you doing? Did you hurt yourself? Are you kidding me? Really? Or are you just doing the poor me thing? I think he's just doing the poor me thing.
The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain. My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on.
Sucks to suck, dude. Is the general saying that we go with.
But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
So Nabriala is. Yo, give her that axe. She's gonna ask you a question. Oh, bugger. Oh, she got beamed. I forgot that she literally gets Kamehameha. Yeah.
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
The staff is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed?
Dude, we're just here existing, man. Don't hate.
The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings. How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals?
I mean, to be fair, he did teleport like 20 people.
Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
I don't know why this is like... This is like people's like, oh man, if you want this, you're gonna have to kill me. And it's like, pew pew, right? Like, fucking all right. That's why I love. I'm not a fan of Dave Chappelle anymore because you know his stance on shit. But yeah, like one of the things is like the World Series of Dice is like one of the dudes was like, if you want this money, look me in the eye. You're gonna have to shoot me for it. And the guy's just like, fucking shoots and takes his money. Like, yeah, it's like fucking all right. I was already like, it's not much more effort for me to do it. It's like, okay.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Sucks to suck. Bye. Bye. I don't know how that whole staying open, by the way. Whole portal.
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
I think we're just literally in the space time of this, we're just jumping in after him. Because Moonbreed is just forever on the floor while we wait to form a party. To Casalas. I should ask, does anybody in chat want to join? I don't think anybody cares, but the option is there if you want to join. I'm gonna give it like a whole 10 seconds. Do you want me to queue for it? If so, just toss me lead and then I'll queue for it. What makes it easier. Yeah, thanks for joining them. This is one of the ones where I can't just queue with a party of NPCs, I don't think. Oh, am I really? Oh shit. Thank you. Hold up. I hate how that works. There we go. Okay. Thank you. I would not have noticed. I mean, I'm just here big chilling. It's like, huh. Where did we keep getting that cue for the other one, huh? Man, I have, oh Lord, I have so much. So like I was talking about it because I guess we got time to chill. Like the amount of tea that I've ordered, like tea samplers, like, so I'm checking out, they don't sponsor me, so they don't get a shout out. They will, it doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna forget to not say their name. It's Solstice Tea Traders. Already blow up. I got like their, like, what was it? Yeah, I know I already failed miserably, but let's see. They're exotic and rare, and I think they're patriotic tea sampler. The tea that the boys who the Boston Tea Party, those boys who threw that tea over. I don't really care about that. They had a lot of black teas, and I'm a big fan of black tea, so that's why. This particular sample one had a bunch of black tea, so I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll try it out. Yeah, I'm trying to find for like different types of green teas, and see like if anything I like. Now there's another brand. There's like a, what is that? Yeah, Tasmanian herbs and matcha, which is actually very good. I need the caffeine because I'm giving up on coffee for the most part. Trying not to drink coffee or energy drinks. Don't look at the first hour of this VOD. I don't want to hear it. But yeah, I'm trying to just drink tea. So that's the plan. That's one of my New Year's things. It's just like, you know, move away from coffee because like, and like lower my overall caffeine intake. Six, Zayla. I'm happy for you. I'm so I like how chat's is like I like men and then there's same. What the fuck is up with chat? I like pathetic men. The type you step on. Jesus Christ. Oh, pop them in alternate colors. Okay. Thank you whoever explained the fight. Because it scrolled off the screen before I could see who the name was. It's probably Trisha, let's be honest. Everybody else is too deep in their pathetic men stepping fantasy or whatever the fuck. Oh my days. Dude, I have no idea. Oh, this is the one where you gotta do the opposites, right? Oh, no. Ugh. Well, okay. Well, yeah. And I hate how it drops your target. It's kind of annoying. But like, I also like get like the significance of that. Because ooh, he's teleporting, but like. I want to take that one. Who's sitting with the level 3? I'm like so... Oh, for the rift. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm not... Look at... As a newbie, I just don't touch it. Unless somebody says, hey, newbie, do it. Hey, newbie, do it. Right? Like, no. I'm gonna leave that to much more experienced people. Ow. Oh, buffs? Well, I don't know. I'm just out here doing my best, man. Oh, we have to stand in the meteor. That's right. Yeah, yeah. One person has to get hit by this, right? Or is it everybody? I don't know how this works, man. I thought I'd just stand in the thing. I'm so confused. Do I just hit him with the limit break now? Oh man, I'm so like scared. Like, okay, I'm gonna let somebody else do it. Whatever, it's fine. Oh god, I can't type. Oh god, I still can't type. Secret ASEAN man. I like as Moon Burrito was dying on the floor, we gathered 7 more of our immediately available allies. Oh, you didn't? Oh, okay. There's a fight I remember where I think somebody got pissed because like I didn't stand in the meteor, so like I just thought I was supposed to stand there. Oh, attacking the tier. I didn't even know there was an enemy up. Okay, well that's my fault. Anyways. Well, now I know. I'm so
Thank you, 12.
I'm so happy that we had time to gather 7 of our allies while Moon Burrito took a shadow bolt through the stomach. That's so nice. Yeah, I know it's a learning curve, but yeah. Oh shit, is it our boy?
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come?
Where it's a tank soak only? Okay, alright, fair enough. Is there any indication as to which it is, or it's just a knowledge check? It's just a knowledge check. I'm gonna fail it every time.
Remember, light no longer holds sway here.
Oh, it'll be more obvious. Okay, fair enough.
I wish, again and again.
Fair enough.
Again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, scions.
See you later, idiot. If there is a next time, cough, cough, wink, wink. Like on Nabriales is just like big chilling.
No next time. This is the end.
trickery is this? No. No.
No. No. No. You cannot.
Use Duke Samati to gather ether. Quickly, before he breaks free.
And to hold it in a cross shape. Shazam.
Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light.
I wonder if we're actually going to do this more than once, because as far as I know, we only do this like one time.
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
We need more power. Yeah, I know. Yeah, right.
So much ether, and it still isn't enough.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me. I shall make you pay for your insolence.
We'll get there, is what I'm hearing, which is totally cool.
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light. Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
Yeah, Heidelin's gone, dog.
If only we had a bit more ether.
I forgot that. I forgot this is the reason Moonbreeda dies. I totally forgot about this.
I understand now. Choice you made.
I totally forgot about this. I thought she just took the Shadow Bolt and died.
In death, there is life. Farewell, Urianger. You damned old coot.
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
That was like the weakest don't do it I've ever heard. Moonbreeda's already like in the beam and she's like, no! Don't do it!
What? No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
Not anymore, idiot. Yo, give him the whole ass in that. Okay, so every time we fight a Scions, we just have to sacrifice somebody. That's cool.
Moonbreeder. She's gone.
Sounds like a good trade-off, I guess. What a bad trade-off, dude.
You did it, my friend.
Sure did.
The Ascian is dead.
Sure is. Somebody's dead. 2 people are dead now. I mean, I totally forgot that Moonbreeda actually just sacrificed herself for that.
Is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Minfilia, are you all right?
Dude, you guys just got here. I literally summoned 7 other adventurers over like 10 minutes. Like, we went in there, kicked the Ascian's ass, came back, and this whole thing happened, and now people are running in. Unbelievable. Whereas everybody just waiting outside of the door?
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call.
Yeah, the fast travel needs to be better, man.
We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It
Okay.
seems you have everything in hand, however.
Papalimo, you're good. Everybody else, you're in hot water.
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
Oh, she dead. She's there. There. Over there. There. She's everywhere now. Yeah, thanks for giving me the nod. Like, yeah, we're gonna tell her about how she crossed the beams.
She gave her life to temper the blade of light. I have no words.
So if we just sacrifice the
Rather
Scion
than
every
wait the
time.
inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands.
Does Urianger know?
It just happened, Yida. Well, now he knows. Who told him?
My friend,
Unbelievable.
there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady. The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens. Yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not? Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louisoix. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hitherto the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared its doom. Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history.
What else is there to do? Like, besides learning, you gotta meddle.
When he
What's all about?
Charlayan behind, Master Louisoix gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louisoix I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louisoix hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louisoix's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer.
Sick. Good job, Urianger.
Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart.
Damn, Urianger, that's cold, bro. Yeah, I like watching people suffer. It makes me feel better. Thanks, dude.
Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louisoix's will before the end?
My whole existence in life is to throw myself into a beam. I know that's not what she got from that, but like, come on, man. Yo, Mino! I totally forgot I had that as a rating thing. Yo, Mino, holy heck. Thank you for the rate. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We just got the saddest part of A Realm Reborn.
Oh boy, this moment with Mean Britta.
Yeah. Oh boy, this moment brought to you by Moon Burrito getting atomized. A major turning point in 4.0. Let's go. We're almost to Heaven's Word.
The realization hath set her
We're almost
free.
there.
She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moon Breeder.
Poor Moon Burrito.
Dearest, how I shall miss thee.
She just wanted to ask you a question. Yeah, hopefully you had a wonderful stream today.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Asians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
The last 30 quests? Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, I really have no... Yeah, I have zero clue.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Whoop. Damn, what a cutscene already. Never have I seen Urianger so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Charlian Manor to celebrate Moonbreeder's life and mourn her passing. Oh, cool. Good thing I get materia out of this. Man, I didn't know that. I'm not gonna make that joke. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. That's one joke too far. Anyways. Say it, coward, dude. No. I've already been through this, hence why the shock is not there, because I've been through Realm Reborn 6-ish times. This is the last time, damn it. I'm not Trisha, you're right. Oh, okay, never mind. You don't okay, never mind. I've been through this like 6 times. This is the last time I'm doing Realm Reborn. If Final Fantasy 14 does not catch me when I complete Heaven's Word and Stormblood, I'm out. Like, that's it. It already's got me, so you know exactly. No, I thought you meant the joke I was gonna make. Like that can apply to both. Anyways, as Moonbreeder was a native of Charlian, I feel it is only fitting that we gather before the Mark of the Scholar. Are you familiar with the stone? Oh, okay, all right. Well then, rip. Okay, yeah, sure. Everybody knows the joke, okay? 'Tis a monument found at Rathfrost, and is sacred to Thaliak, guardian deity of the City of Learning. There shall we pray for our dear friend's soul and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. Yeah, I'm kind of desensitized to A Realm Reborn, unfortunately. Like, I still don't like I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm just gonna shut up. I can't believe they gave us they give us material over Moonbreeder's death, though. They're just like, there you go. Enjoy that. Let's see. At the Mark of the Scholar. That one dungeon run? Are you oh, you guys are like talking in code about where you are. Okay. All right, I see you. Yo, Mino, have you checked out Pal World? It's pretty heckin' fun, dude. Legally distinct Pokemon. At least for the moment, until they get sued. The pals yearn for the mines. True, man. I don't know, I'm just playing it like super on and off. So my partner has a server for it, so I'm just like messing around there every once in a while. But now that Tekken 8's out, I'm like trying to get in on that. Learn how to not be bad.
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser.
Or wiser what? You could have jumped in the beam yourself?
And you paid the price.
I am so confused.
But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it.
Like, I don't understand the mentality here.
And so we shall.
I get like
We
the
shall
greeting,
defend this
I guess.
realm and her people to the last.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Dragon Dog?
Life for death.
You're all for sacrificing Minfilia to keep Moonbreeda? Look it, okay? Look it. To keep the story alive, Minfilia currently has plot armor, okay?
Other bargain.
I don't know about in the future.
Be struck.
It's just an annoying character. I mean, she doesn't really do anything, to be fair. I don't know. Just kind of just there. She's like the... Minfilia is like the quest hub character, I think is the best way to put it. Like, you know, that tends to be like the focus of like, you want your muscle mommies? Agreed. We need more muscle mommy exposure, if you will. Okay. Oh, we gotta go into Rising Stones now. Yeah, Minfilia. Well, again, I don't want to spoil the end of AR. So, for anybody who's the first time this is, and not the sixth time, I'm so excited to do content. I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, I'm so ready for it, because right now, like, I know I'm just trying to get through this, but like, trying to get through this like as fast as I can, but I'm also trying to, like, you know, make sure that we like cover everything, yada yada yada, right? Anyways, Like, I haven't done the Rise and Fall of the Gentleman, so I haven't done the Hildebrand questline, so I'm looking forward to doing that. The Coils of Bahamut is another one that Trisha was telling me about that I want to do. So that's on the list of stuff to do. That's new that I've never done. And I think like the only other thing we got to do is the Crystal Towers or whatever it is. Is there like a quest line for the coils that I need to know of? So I can like get that ready so I don't be like, hey, can somebody run me through this? And then like there's like a huge quest line I gotta do. So you're just like kind of waiting, right? So I'd rather like get up to the point where like we're ready to go through stuff. Though we have said our farewells, the pall of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me, as antecedent, 'tis my job to be the pillar of strength for all others to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree? I mean, yeah. Well, I hadn't done this 6 times before, you know. I feel bad. I feel bad for making so many jokes about this. Holy shit. 'Tis as if a dagger had been thrust into my breast. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. Pray, return to Walking Sands and talk to Urianger. Oh, you want to help me with coils? Let's go. Hell yeah. I'm very excited for coils because it's like just something I haven't done. And like, I'm genuinely super excited for it. Like one of the things I like really like about games in general is their raids. Okay. Okay, you said pray return. I thought you were making a joke about what Minfilia is about to tell me. I'm like, yeah, that tracks. You know, Minfilia is like, I can talk to Real Sure, make sure he's okay. I'm like, all right, sure. That tracked in my brain. The quest is Primal Awakening? Okay. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louisoir, Moonbreeder, our fellows at the Waking's hands. Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. Yeah, no, I'm going to be pushed into it, which is fine. I hardly need to remind you of this, of course. 'Tis for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again. There is no other to whom I could display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall have need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. I mean, yeah. I'm waiting for the point where it tells me like, oh, okay. We're just like, we're immediately there. Pretty darn soon. You mean now? Oh my god. Oh no, we can still do it. We can still keep progressing. All right, never mind. I thought that was the moment of, yeah, in Crystal Tower now. Oh my god. Have you a moment, Carol? I believe Ida wished to word with you. I should consider it a personal favor if you would lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She has not been herself since Moonbreeder's passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. We keep our eyes ever heaven's ward. Yeah, I'll talk to Urianger. See if we can unlock the coils. Shoot. 360 on him. Hey, it's Kuro. Great. Oh, it's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's just hard, you know? It's the middle of this patch that the block hits. Oh, Oh, okay, yeah. The thing is, I know Moon would tell me off if she saw me moping around like this, which is why I decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for a moon daisy with Rowena a little while ago, and it's ready to be picked up. The trouble is, I find Rowena a bit difficult at the best of times, and well, this isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I just can't face it at the moment, so I was wondering, do you think you can maybe collect it for me? I have the coin to pay for the flower right here. 12 more quests? Okay, all right, we're really close. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you and the daisy at Wrathfrost. I have so much money right now, like, the game is literally telling me I can't have any more money. Like, please, just let me pay for it. Please. Please! Let me use some of this money. Oh, did I remember talking about. Oh, okay, so there are a couple pieces I need to extract with materia. I remember seeing the thing about that. Oh god. Dude, I have no idea. It's not extras, no. Nope. Duty character system? Nope. Travel? No. I'll find it eventually. Blacklist? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Materia extraction. Materia. So they're maxed out soulbound, right? So it makes sense to pull the materia out, even though I'm literally not going to use it. Should I just not even worry about this? I know it's like something you want to do, right? He's like, once it hits 100%, pull the materia out, and then start redoing it, right? I know this will matter way long, like farther along, just so like I'm in the right ballpark of what I should be doing. All you'll be doing is selling it to NPCs. Yeah, screw it. Fair enough. That's one thing I don't need right now, and that's more money. And you'll never hear me ever say that phrase ever again. I will never say that outside of the confines of this stream. Oh man, just all this money. Oh, I could not take any more money. Not a chance. That raise at work? No, I couldn't possibly. Right? What can I do for you today, adventurer? Eldritch trinket to trade? They've got you running errands now. Them Sons really know how to make the most of your talent, don't they? Sending the savior of Eorzea to the bleeding market. Fine use of your time, that is. Seriously though, you best learn how to say no, or they'll have you mucking out the chocolate stables next. Anyway, what was you ready to pick up? The moon daisy, was it? Yeah, then take it. And tell Yida, lass, I've got a wide selection of headwear in stock if she ever decides to replace that dowdy old mask of hers. God knows she needs to. Hey, don't talk shit about Yida's mask. Why she don't want to come here? Don't talk smack about my top hat either. What the hell's Wraith Frost? Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, that's true. It's like I don't need to make more money right now because money for me is irrelevant at this point in the game. I know like it matters like when you're leveling crafting and stuff, but like if you don't want to gather your own materials. I guess money will matter at some point, but the game gives you enough money. Like, the hardest part about money is just getting started, like in the beginning, so you can have enough to teleport like efficiently, right? After that, it's a blow up. It doesn't matter anymore. That is I was actually watching a video about this concerning like D&D, right? D&D gold, how it becomes like completely irrelevant at a certain point. But there's like a way to like make it so it matters more without like reducing the amount of gold they're getting. You can just like, well, okay, this is a concept for another time. Anyways, moving on with Final Fantasy 14. Rowena can be so annoying. She just will not take no for an answer. Every time I visit her, she insists I replace my visor with something more fashionable. And when I tell her I like it just fine the way it is, she says it again, and then again, and then again. It drives me crazy. What I mean to say is, I really appreciate you doing this for me. So anyway, let's see it. Completely indistinguishable between a body and that's Daisy, by the way. I just want to make that abundantly clear to chat. Could be a Daisy, could be a body. We'll never know. Moonbreeder love these things. You know, I hope that somewhere, somehow, she knows I'm still thinking of her.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
I mean, Moonbreeder was one of the coolest, like, temporary characters, definitely, that pops in.
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Bro, what are you even hearing? Midgard Summer is so high he can see sound. I don't know. That's not like either really high or really caffeinated. Well, that's right. Then we get to do the trial at Ishgard.
Hello, can you hear me?
Brother.
We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
Did they just say pray instead of please? Like, if that, well, that makes sense, I guess. Weird languages. Yes, I'm just realizing this. No, no. Just let it be. Let me have my moment, okay? I'm just here. I'm here to no brain go through this, okay? My brain is turned off the moment I start doing a Realm Reborn. I'll wake up for Heaven's Word. Wake me up when Heaven's Word begins. Yeah, basically waiting for the game to tell me, hey, you can't progress until you do this, and I'm gonna be like, all right, cool, go do that. And before I do god dang it, Heaven's Word, I do want to do the Hildebrand questline, because they add one every expansion, right? If I'm not mistaken, something like that. This is kind of what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not, but my apologies for the interruption. I was deeply saddened to learn Moonbreeder's passing. Her loss will be sorely felt. Smileheart, I don't know what you did, but like you just freaked the shit out of my chat. Like I saw chat freak out. But what's up? How you doing? Like I saw it out of the corner of my eye, like chat just like, had a moment. I don't know if that was my computer. I really hope it's not. Alas, what happened? I have no idea. I thought that like chat like freaked out for a second. Like when you posted, like chat just like went bleh. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Anyways, how you doing? Alas, recent developments in Ishgard leave us little time to mourn. The envoy from Kurthus will soon arrive, and we must hasten to hear her report. Put a spell on it? You know what? It worked. Do you just have these on deck, by the way? These emoticons? Because like if you're legit like alt coding these, I don't know how you do it. The envoy is here. Oh shit, is there a boy? No. I thank you for receiving me on such short notice. Time is of the essence, so I would forgo the usual pleasantries if I may. Certainly, you come with news of the Dravanians. Aye, the dragons have begun their attack in earnest. The first wave reached the Central Highlands a short while ago, and battle was joined soon thereafter. Sir Emmerich himself sallied forth with a contingent of temple knights and several companies of the noble house's finest. Though the beasts were ultimately forced into retreat, our victory, if such it may be called, came at the cost of many of our own. Too many. You probably have 10,000 or so. Okay. There you go. Fair enough. Fair enough. We will not withstand a second wave should the Dravanians renew their assault. You paint a grim picture, milady. Is it reinforcements you seek, then? We do. Though it pricks our pride, it is plain that we cannot protect Ishgard with our ranks thus thinned by the Horde. Sir Emmerich would meet with you to discuss the possibility of enlisting your aid. Very well. I shall depart for Kurthus at once. I must warn you, however, that the involvement of the Crystal Braves is by no means assured. Our commitment to quelling the unrest in Uldar must take precedence. It is with such contingencies in mind that I must make another request. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn are known for sharing close ties with all three of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Would you consent to plead our case to their leaders? Okay, let's go. Hell yeah. Though I would gladly appeal to the Grand Companies on your behalf, I dare not promise a favorable reply. You need say no more. Considering our past dealings with the Eorzean Alliance, I can well imagine how our plea will be received. But the fate of Ishgard hangs in the balance. We must explore every avenue still open to us, no matter how unpromising. I see. Very well. I shall send envoys to each of the allied nations and have them present your request directly to the heads of the Grand Companies. In the event that your plea does not receive a favorable answer, know that any support is certain to be conditional. Demands will be made of Ishgard. That is only expected. Rest assured that I speak with Sir Emmerich's authority in this matter, and that our actions are fully sanctioned by the Holy See. Which brings me to my final request. A personal appeal to you, Warrior of Light. The Lord Commander much desires to speak with you, regardless of your fellow's involvement. You faced Midgard someone survived. Anything you could share of your experience may yield us an advantage over our foe. Thank you. You wear the mantle of a hero well. Yeah, I'm just here to stoically nod. That's all I'm here for. 'Twould seem the roads lead us both to Count Dragonhead. Seek me when you arrive, courier. Yeah, like I always like these like little emoji things that people do. I like need to make a notepad with them so I can just copy and paste them, because there's like those, there's like the hell yeah brother in like a different font, which I think is always hilarious. And like every time I want to use it, I don't have it ready, so it kind of sucks. And like, by the time you search it up and get it right, the moment's passed. It's not funny anymore. Hey, Ice Art, how you doing? Yeah, exactly. It's like you got to be quick with the moment. True.
The sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken.
Is it broken that way? This whole way of thinking. Somebody's got to pay. I must have my revenge. Yeah, rip your whole barrier. Sucks to suck.
Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus. The sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
Definitely the laugh of somebody who's completely sane. That's all I'm saying. Completely sane, all right? No, I get it. Like, I 100% get it. Yeah, she's definitely gone off the deep end just a skosh, if you will. It seems I was a swifter. Yeah, bro, you're an NPC. That's not how this works. You two, however, have arrived with time to spare. Faust has yet to make an appearance. The murmurings about Count tell of some manner of trouble at the gates of judgment. In the Lord Commander's absence, I suggest we visit the place and find out what is afoot. Oh, we don't have Orchafall? Oh, that's right. This turns into one of the last things we have to do for a Rome Reborn. We're almost there, chat. We're almost on to new content. Like when it comes to Heaven's Word, I've done very little of it, so for all intents and purposes, it's just new content. That'll make it so much more easy to talk about. Heretic scum! How dare they meddle with our divine protections? I shall rid our nation of the blasphemy, even if it means cutting them down one by one. We need not to fret overmuch. There are yet several layers of arcane protection that shield the city from invasion. Mother will be fine. Gotta hit him with the 360s. When I laid eyes upon Lady Iceheart, I felt the marrow freeze within me bones. I love it. It's great. I don't know what this I don't want to say it's kanji. The symbol says Kaizo. Oh god. I'm gonna be like one of those people who get something tattooed on my body and it says something totally different. Translation to English. Transformation. Phonetically it is Gaizo or Gaizao.
改造.
Sounds about right. Meaning's different. Like, I'm cool with it. Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, that's true. I haven't updated my bio in forever. Yeah, no, Kaizo Super Mario World is where I got my whole shtick. I used to be a pretty good Super Mario World speedrunner. And then, yeah, I started playing Kaizo, Super Mario World ROM hacks, and then I still want to go back and beat all of them. That's my goal. Notepad, hello? Hello? Oh, it opened over here. Okay, that's kind of weird. SMW sucks. Yeah, true. True. Okay, I'm just gonna post it in here. Oh, cool. Thankfully. Hold up. Don't save. I have a notepad somewhere because I reformatted my computer. Should be desktop backup 2023. Oh god. Hold up chat while I pull up my I found it. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'm saving that one. I'm saving that emoji. I'm hip. Anyways, thank you. Heckin' cool. But yeah, so Kaizo's something I want to go back to at some point, but that's like in the future. I'm getting that itch to like do speed gaming again. Okay, so it does happen. It just happened again. For some reason, so I use Brave as a browser. When you post certain things, it really does not like it. So it like freaks out for a second, and then it works fine. Yeah. I mean, that is a sick ass, like, no, that's cool. I don't care. Like, it's fine. I'm just like, I'm not having a fever dream is basically what it boils down to. No, keep doing your thing. Don't let anybody tell you not to do your thing. The gates of judgment are much more than mere doors. They are the outermost layers of Ishgar's magical wards, as our first line of defense can be so easily shattered. Yeah, dude, suck. It would seem the heretics struck the first and most telling blow against Ishgar. Scions, we expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies, we chanced to hear that there had been troubles at the gates and thought it prudent to investigate the cause. Then you have learned of the heretics' treachery. Lady Iceheart led a force of her followers against our defenders and came close enough to dispel the first of our wards. But let us speak more of this back at the camp. Sir Emeric awaits you. Dang, we made a run all the way over here. I kind of feel bad. Kind of messed up. Lady Iceheart has grown bold indeed if she would risk direct action against the city. Come, let us do as we were bid and return to Camp Dragonhead. Lord Hochfont will know where Sir Emeric means to receive us. In the same place we've met him many times. The same exact place. It is reassuring indeed to behold the countenance of a friend when one's homeland teeters upon the very brink of disaster. Though a single misstep could send us plunging into the abyss, your heroic presence stokes the flames of courage within my heart. But you did not come to Dragonhead to listen to my prattling. Maybe we did. The Lord Commander has arrived, and we treat with you in the intercessory. Yo, Orchifont is the biggest bro of all. 100% rated bro. B for bro. One thing I've learned from Realm Reborn. Orchifont is big chillin'. thank you for coming with such haste and apologize for my absence. Suffice it to say, Lady Iceheart and her heretics have much to answer for. Yes, but we are but recently returned from the Gates of Judgment ourselves. Given the circumstances, we quite understand if you would prefer to postpone our appointed audience. On the contrary, Master Alfno, I think it more important than ever that this meeting take place. Rest assured, I shall return to my post on Ishgard's walls the moment our business is concluded. Before we move on to the subject of reinforcements, however, I would introduce you to a close friend and stalwart ally, Istinian. Oh, our boy. Oh, we haven't met him at this point, right? Yeah, we haven't. Oh, sorry. This is like... This guy is actually a baller. There's something about like the Dragoon armor that I think is like the coolest shit. Even though they're basically just Power Rangers. May I present to you Ishgard's Azure Dragoon? An impressive title, dare I confess. I know precious little of the Order of Dragoons. They are formidable warriors all, yet even among such masters of the lance, Istinian is without equal. He, out of all the warriors of Ishgard, was chosen to wield the power of the Dragoons, and may thus contend with any Dravanian. You flatter me overmuch, Lord Commander. So, you are the adventurer of whom they speak. I see now why my blood fair sang in anticipation of our meeting. Well, now that we have all been introduced, let us proceed to the matter at hand. I would share with you what we have learned of Iceheart's design, as confessed by the heretics taken captive after the assault on the gates. 'Twould seem that Lady Iceheart and the Dravanians share a common goal, the reclamation of Nidhogg's stolen eye. Nidhogg? One of the 7 great worms? His name features prominently in your nation's history, though once defeated by the hero Haldrath, the beast is said to have terrorized Kurthus since Ishgard's founding. Istinian is Skeletor? Now, yes. Yes, that wasn't exactly what I was going for, but fucking Istinian is now Skeletor. Midgard Soma! You fool! Aye. Many other scars of wars bear from Nidhogg's relentless efforts to raise the city. The trophy Haldrath plucked from the bested one's school, known simply as the Eye, was a treasured relic of Ishgard, and one possessed of untold power. Should it ever be returned to Nidhogg, the dreaded creature could be restored to the height of his strength, and then no wall or ward we could erect could be stout enough to deny him. My vengeful son hath waged war against Ishgard for 1,000 years. No mortal mind could comprehend the depths of his rancor. Sick whisper. The eye itself is secreted, Jesus. The eye itself is secreted deep within the vault. It is kept under heavy guard and surrounded at all times by men and women who have proven their loyalty to the Holy See. But those stout walls and sharp blades may suffice to discourage the heretics. The dragons are another matter. There are individuals within the Dravanian horde whom an entire company of knights would labor to repel, to say nothing of Nidhogg himself. Nor does age rob them of their strength. Through the endless march of years, the dragons endure, patient, calculating, and whatever that word, you must understand. These creatures do not share our perception of time. I do a shitty Skeletor, by the way. And that is especially true of the great worms. They, who spend centuries in slumber only to wake and resume their campaign as if mere hours had passed. It has been 20 years since Nidhogg last darkened our skies. 20 years for him to gather his strength, and for us to bolster our defenses. And now, just as he seems primed to return, the heretics strike at the gates. You believe that Lady Iceheart is in league with the creatures, then? Of that, we cannot be certain. Though we know the heretics covet the eye, we have been unable to determine their plans for it. Such questions aside, we must needs address the ragged holes the ragged hole their mistress has seen fit to rend in Ishgard's protections. 'Tis a weakness of the Dravanians are not like to leave untested. Freaking word salads. So it would seem you have described your plot in admirable detail, Lord Commander. Yet I cannot help but wonder at your candor. Why share such sensitive information with us? I shall speak plain. Ishgard has need of allies, and I would have you bolster our front lines and readiness for the coming battle against the dragons. This much I expected, unlike our arrangement concerning the keeper of the lake. However, only you stand to benefit from our assistance in this matter. I fail to see why we should intervene in a conflict which concerns only Ishgard and Dravania. When the Eorzean Alliance requested Ishgard's assistance during Operation Archon, you refused us. Does it not seem grossly unjust to demand what we now risk our lives in your private war? I make no attempt to defend my country's conduct. I only ask that you consider what would follow were Ishgard to fall. Having razed our city to the ground, the Horde would have little cause to linger, and most would return to their lairs in Ravania. Soon thereafter, the ruins of Kurthus would be buried in snow, and the land would become the sole province of beasts and beastmen. Until the Gallians arrive, that is. For you may be certain that the Empire would not hesitate to claim Kurthus. They would not even have to draw steel. Not wrong. Gonna test see. Okay, yeah. If my chat blows up, it was nice knowing y'all, chat. Oh, that's good. It worked out. I don't know what's happening in that one. I'm assuming it's like a foam finger. I don't know. An imperial province sharing a border with Mordona. 7 hells. Very well. We will assist you in repelling the dragons. The roar of a great worm may have shaken the firmament, but we of Eorzea will not abandon our Ishgardian brothers to face the oncoming horde alone. Wave donger? Oh my god. Nor did I ever think you would. Now upon the matter of the roar. Allow me, Sir Emmerich. Through the power of the eye, I have become the vessel of Nidhogg's strength. His essence has stolen into my very blood. Alpha was just like, Jesus. Fear not. I'm in full control of my faculties, I assure you. And the eye itself is of no relevance to this tale. It is not essential that I bear it with me wheresoever I go. Its lingering influence does, however, allow me to hear Nidhogg's voice. Then the one who roared was Nidhogg, aye. He means to hurl his horde against Danafin's collar and shatter the remaining wards that protect the city. There can be no doubt. The worm has summoned his minions to war. I just want to make Einsteinian also just accentuate the wrong parts of the sentence. Dude, Einsteinian is a stinker. Einstinkian? I like it. The other circumstances are far from ideal. This desperate endeavor will at least provide us an opportunity to bring the sister states of Eorzea together in common cause. Sir Emmerich was more ruthless in his negotiations than I had anticipated. I suppose one must give no quarter when one's home is at stake. But did you see the look on his face when he formally requested our assistance? Though the Lord Commander has long campaigned for Ishgard to open its gate to outsiders, I suspect this softening of the Holy See's attitude toward foreign cooperation comes as something of a bittersweet victory. The days ahead promise to be interesting indeed. You'll find out why he's Einsteinian later. I mean, I hope he just gets stink lines, because that would be perfect. If we are to aid the Ishgardians in this war of theirs, preparations will have to be made, and soon. Before proceeding, however, we must needs return to the Rising Stones and make our report to the antecedent. Sweet. He may as well. All right. Well, we'll get there. I'm going to call him Einsteinian from now on because I think it's funny. And I'm 12. Yeah, that's why. I fucking love this game. Anyways, yeah, I heard the game is like the story is super good. So that's mainly what I'm interested in. Like, not so much like, I love MMOs, but like, as I get older, I don't have time for these types of games anymore. So like being able to like just kind of go through the story and experience this game is actually pretty sick, and like have MMO elements to it. So there's like, I can do the story and then like there's other stuff I can do, but if I want to just do the story, I totally can, which I think is top notch.
Alphino, it is good to see you. Tell me, what have you learned?
Pray summon the others. Everyone must hear my report.
Dude, okay. Bro.
So this was all but a taste of what's to come.
Indeed. The main host advances upon Ishgard as we speak.
Whose vaunted defenses have been nullified.
One of them, yeah. Definitely one of those sucks to sucks moment.
The full force of Nidhogg's fury.
All those people.
Alphino is right. The Dravanians cannot be allowed to prevail. If Ishgard falls, all of Eorzea will suffer the consequences.
Then you agree that we have no choice but to intervene. For the good of the realm, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn and the Crystal Braves must join the defense of Ishgard.
Yeah, I would say towards the very end of A Realm Reborn, right? With the whole Moonbreeder thing, it's kind of a little bit slow. But towards the end, it definitely picks up a lot of steam going into Heavensward, like for sure. Like the lead into Heavensward is actually amazing. That's like the biggest thing I remember from AR is the just like how shit hits the fan, dude.
Let there be no ambiguity about what has been proposed. We would be directly intervening in the war. But if all here believe the cause to be just, then to war we shall go.
Like a mosquito in here or some shit.
The path we now embark upon.
I don't know how they got in, but
I pray you will walk with us to the end.
Mosquitoes suck.
For those we have lost, for those we can yet save.
Then it is settled. I shall inform the Council of our intentions and request that they contribute their own forces to the defense of Ishgard.
I really wish that guy would have kept Alphino abreast of his suspicions. I don't know if he did or not. I can't quite remember the intricacies of this. I have bid the Archons travel to their assigned nations. Should the members of the Alliance agree to pledge Grand Company soldiers to Ishgar's cause, our comrades will be on hand to act as intermediaries for the duration of the conflict. The small matter of persuading the Alliance leaders to grant such support I leave to Alphino. For you, my friend, a different task awaits. I would have you reach out to your fellow adventurers and gather what allies you may for the coming siege. I would also have you consider the matter of our own security. Revenant's Toll is but a short flight from the snowfields of Kothas. It is not unimaginable that the fighting may spill across the border. Pray brief Slathborn with the brewing conflict and discuss potential contingencies. The frontier settlers might be prepared for aught that might wing its way over our walls. I only hope that such precautions prove unnecessary. Before you leave, might I suggest that you have Tataru accompany you? She has a talent for administration and a firm grasp on the practical challenges we may encounter. Yo, let's go. Tataru. Tataru. Yeah, I'm very tempted to use my one Fantasia to become a potato. Especially because like I can't do like bunny people or anything as a free trial. I'd have to wait till after the game. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I get talked into it. I know lots of chat wants me to make myself into a Lalafell, so I could be angry because small. We are rather close to Kothas, aren't we? We best see to our own defenses and take stock of our supplies. Oh, we'll also need to have beds and bandages laid out just in case. A good receptionist is ready for any eventuality. Let's go, Carol. I have 101 things to discuss with Slathborn. Small and angry. Stay cute lizard. I actually do like the aura. But the call to Lalafell is pretty strong. I respect it. Much to Trisha's chagrin. I appreciate the warning. Force coming to Kothas and the toll must be made ready. I'll increase the number of patrols and lookouts immediately. I'll also see about the finding room for infirmary. Those are temporary housing for victims of the conflict. Ishgard has done well by us in the past, and I would return the favor. But as for rounding up volunteers for the fight itself, Freddy must disappoint you. I will not send my fellow guild members to die on Ishgardian soil. I'm certain headquarters will say the same. There will be no official Adventurers Guild presence at the siege. That said, each adventurer is, of course, free to do as he or she will. I shall have a word with some of my more capable colleagues on your behalf, and you might try your luck here in Revenant's Tool. I dare say there are a few stout souls about town who will answer your call to arms. Let's get started, shall we? We have a town to rouse. Spare me your talk of glory and fame. I'm in the habit of volunteering for lost causes. Survived this long by trusting my instincts, and my instincts tell me to stay well away from Ishgard. Sick. I was gonna say, do we really need a cutscene for that? But this makes more sense. They really just animate him in there and just go, okay, never mind. There's more to it. Okay, all right. I was gonna say, like, really? Ishgard sounds like she's in a right mess, but that ain't what I wanted to talk to you about. I need you to cast your mind back to the scuffle with the Empire out by the processing plant. A lad from Little Alamiga by the name of Wilfred was there with the fourth that day, and I want to know if you've seen him since, have you? God damn it, I feel as much. No one's bloody seen him. It's like the ground opened on his throat to mow. But that ain't all. The only time Wilfred stopped turning up for duty, them black market weapons went missing from my vault and old door. So now, of course, half the Braves suspect the lad of making off with the goods. Folk like to believe our company is a disciplined fighting force, but as you and me both know, it's no more motley collection of mercenaries, adventurers, and growing company veterans. The only thing that binds us together is some vague oath about fighting for the freedom of all. That and steady pay. Now, compared to most others in this crew, we're a fresh-faced novice, a bleeding whelp amongst the wolves. But the boy's got passion. When he talked about being a guardian of Eorzea, he bloody well meant it. Like him wouldn't rob us blind and bug off like that, he ain't the type. And then, it's just between you and me, Mom. There's the fact that the lad wanted to tell me about something queer he noticed in the ledgers. Something about the Braves' numbers not adding up. There's a villain at the end of this trail I stumbled on. I'll bet me good on it ain't young Wilred. Any road, you got a war to wage, so I'll let you get on. Just thought so much now. I'll be seeing you. Just tell Alpha know. What the fuck, dude? I know he's like letting us know at least, and then we're just like, yeah, okay, cool, big, cool talk. Or Minfilia, or somebody who can get in contact with Alpha now, right? It's not like Minfilia goes anywhere. Let's be real. Oh man, look at you, so much shit. Sell me blade to the Ishgardians. Dragons feel some lot. I slay me fair share if the coin was good. Worked for one of them nights before, you know. Watched me like a bloody hawk, he did. Still, I put up with worse than that for a heavy purse. Yeah, right. Will not suffer riffraff in her new establishment. I always loved being called a riffraff. Volunteer my services in defense of Ishgard? I think not. Dragons claim the lives of every one of my brothers. I do not mean to offer them mine. 'Twas to escape such a fate that I took up the mantle of adventure in the first place. I would sooner die in the pursuit of fortune than huddled behind an icy wall. Person up top? No. So Ishgard seeks sellswords to bore through its ranks, eh? Though I'm not sure I like the sound of this siege. Those nobles will surely be generous with their rewards. I pledged myself to guard Revenant's tool, modest work though it is. I am loath to break the terms of my contract. What's to do? What's to do? Probably not break your contract or ask for a leave of absence. There you are. So, did you sway any hearts? One or two, eh? Well, added to mine, that makes 3 or 4. Not including Staffborn's friends. We won't have the largest company in the army, but I'd say one Revenant's Tools veteran is worth a dozen clanking knights at least. Oh, I've been so caught up with recruiting that I almost forgot. There's been word from Alphino. Apparently, the Alliance leaders are convening in Uldar to discuss Ishgard's plight, and they requested your presence, as usual. Anyway, you'd best make your way to Uldar, or you'll be late. Alphino said that he would meet you in the Royal Promenade. Oh shit, is this where shit gets real? I know it's real quick, so... Eventually it's gonna tell me Lamau go do the crystal stuff, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, sure, alright. Boo 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 boo. My apologies for calling you away from your tasks. I'd hoped to proceed with these negotiations as one leader at a time, but it seems my urgent request for an audience had prompted a gathering of the council. Needless to say, I felt obliged to attend. The Alliance leaders are already seated within. Let us join them, shall we? Oh, it's not giving me a long amount of cutscenes ready to go, so...
We are well aware of Ishgard's dilemma, and we agree with your assessment.
Then I trust there are no objections to the Crystal Brave's intervention.
Uldar has none.
Gridania does not object.
The Crystal Braves are yours to command, Alphino. Do what you will. We shall pray for your success.
It was my hope that you would offer more substantial aid than prayer. I know it is within your means.
Is it though?
Do not presume that you have knowledge of our every concern. The Garleans and the Beast Tribes are but two of many. We are not in a position to contribute greatly to the defense of Ishgard, not when our own homes are still under siege.
We dare not leave our interests in Cartano undefended as well. Teleji Adeleji and his ilk would seize control of the territories in our absence.
The enemy is at their gates, and you would cower behind yours?
I mean... Alphino is showing how young he is.
No one is cowering, boy. We will offer what support we can.
Aye, support. A handful of men and no more.
Would that we could commit more than a token force to this cause. Yet there are others to whom you might turn. The free companies ever want for work.
Ah, yes. The free companies. They're not like to turn you down.
Yeah, the in-game guild system. The free companies that I can't join.
I beg your pardon? You would entrust the survival of Ishgard to sell swords?
Hey, whoa now, killer. I am a sellsword.
Crises like these are the very reason why this alliance was formed. It is our duty to aid our fellow man.
Ugh. Oh, my boy. My boy.
My duty is to my country and my people. If you expect us to place the welfare of a foreign power above our own, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Lest you doubt, Limsa comes first, then the Alliance, and finally, circumstances permitting, Ishgard and the rest. If you cannot understand so simple a concept, then you have no place at this table.
Forgive me, Admiral. I was careless in my choice of words.
I suggest you assemble a party of elite adventurers, assuming you haven't already. Your fellows served us well during Operation Archon. I dare say they will do so again.
Stoic nod. Smash cut. Nod. Oh, damn it, dude. Oh my god.
Distribution of forces. If we entrust the security of Uldar to the Brass Blades for a time, we can dispatch a larger force to Ishgard. Your Grace?
Yes. Yes, of course. Do what you will.
I guess she hasn't even discussed this plan with Raubon. Like, it's your number one. That's like your number two. What the hell? Bruh.
Is her grace not feeling well?
To the best of my knowledge, Her Grace is in perfect health.
I see. Carry on.
Woo! That went about as well as I thought it would. Once again, I owe you an apology. It seems you have been conscripted into leading a contingent of adventurers on yet another mission of inestimable danger. But I fear we have been left with little alternative. We cannot well abandon Lord Hodgefont and Sir Emmerich to their fate. We must abide by the Council's decision, as short-sighted as it is, and strive to fill our roles as the Eorzea's guardians. Yeah, welcome to the struggle, dude. Captain Ilbert, what news? Then the assault has begun. We have but this moment concluded our audience with the Alliance leaders. Move our forces into position. Your unit will join House Dern and Dare at Steel Vigil. Man the cannons alongside the knight, and thin the Dravanian horde ere they descend upon Ishgard. I will join you as soon as I am able. I would have you and your adventurer allies bolster defenses as the steps of faith. Report first to Sir Marceline at the Gates of Judgment, and he will direct you to where you are needed most. May the gods grant us victory. Womp, 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 womp. I think they're gonna block us from doing this one, because I think this is like the last quest, or last dungeon before like the long cutscenes play. The plot thickens. Do 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 do. You're the appointed captain of the sellsword contingent, and welcome. There is no shortage of blade work to be done. As we speak, Dravanian skirmishing parties are handling positions across the Central Highlands. I've assigned the Crystal Braves and your fellow ventures to contain these scattered attacks, and for the present, I would have you join them. This is, of course, merely a precursor to the assault on Ishgard proper. The wily serpents seek to divide and confuse our forces, but we will not be so easily drawn out of position. The Temple Knights will remain on the steps of faith and continue our preparations. When the Horde arrives in the force, they shall face a wall of Ishgardian steel. Report back to me once the advanced skirmishers are slain. I mean, alright. Here you go. Go take out these, this group over here real quick. Yeah, nothing unusual happens. Everything goes exactly as planned. Nobody gets handsy. Nothing happens. Where the hell did I lose my carbuncle? Oh, I gave the other area. Okay. I don't even know how I spent money. Oh, teleporting. Where the frick did I spend money? I have no idea. How do I not have max skill? What the heck? The jellyfish UFO? What are you even talking about? Oh shit. Yeah, I like legit have no idea what you're talking about. The new one the Pentagon released? No, I haven't even been, I'm not caught up at all. Is the Endwalker stuff is a UFO mount? Yeah. That actually is very cool. Something's going on. I mean, like, yeah, Kenko's talking about like actual UFOs, but like in the same frame of reference, right? Like, if you think we are the only sentient beings in the universe, I got a bridge to sell you. There's like, yeah, there's like zero chance we're the only sentient, intelligent life forms in the entirety of the universe. Okay. Until I see like mainstream media reporting they're among us, then like, okay, all right, but like then we've acknowledged it, it's happening, okay, cool. But like until then, like, it's conspiracy theories. I mean, like, there's no doubt, right? Let me just check my recent news. Just in case shit's getting real in the world. I mean, it's all we needed in 2020 was like aliens. Okay, so in my most recent news, there is nothing about the world ending, so we're doing pretty good. Sick. Need a video that's not 144p? I mean, dude, bro. You think anybody has a better camera than that nowadays? What the hell? Like, these things? Best I can do is 144p, man. The default's like 4K. Like, if you're recording on a flip phone, I don't know what you want from me, man. But why jellyfish UFO? I don't know, dude. I gotta see what you're talking about. It's like, realistically, I have no idea. What news, Adventurer? The reinforcements decimated, you say? Duranian devils, damn those scaly hides. Hold fast to your grief and fury, my lady. We will avenge the deaths of your fellows in a battle to come. On the steps of faith. The jellyfish UFO video is legit, though. The Pentagon confirmed it. I mean, sick. Again, the whole idea of there existing sentient beings outside of the human race. Not surprised. Ere you commit yourself to the siege, you should know what it is you're tasked with defending. Beyond the gates of judgment lie the steps of faith, a great bridge of stone that leads directly to the city of Ishgard. More than simply a means to cross the sea of clouds, the bridge serves as a foundation for the arcane wards that form the barrier we call Danaphan's collar. Alas, in dispelling the barrier's... oh boy. The barrier's outermost layer, that thrice damned witch Iceheart stripped the bridge of its protection, and thus are the dragons now able to land unhindered upon the steps of faith. Should the Dravanians succeed in destroying the remainder of the wards, the winged devils will be free to swarm within the city itself. Needless to say, we cannot suffer that to happen. It shall be our task as defenders to prevent any harm from coming to those who pass the bridge wherein the walls are sealed. 3 yet remain, and we have dispatched our forces accordingly. I would ask you and your comrades to accompany our defenders at the outermost ward.
I should hope that includes us, yes?
I don't know who this is. Oh, Dancred. Okay. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn? We could not well stand idly by while the Horde threatens the good people of Ishgard.
Indeed. To do otherwise would go against all that Master Louis has taught us. As for those who may be of most assistance, I think it prudent we divide our 2 groups. Keaton and I will join the real guard.
Right. If the dragons should reach us, we'll be sure to give them what for. Thank you, all of you. Pray speak with me again when your preparations are complete, and together we shall stand against the Horde. Is this the video? So the video itself is 1080p. So I just want to make it clear that somebody is recording a screen which may or may not have a jelly stain on it. It almost looks like a grease spot on the screen. Like, no joke. It kind of looks like somebody just spit on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Why is the video always dog shit quality? Yeah, because to make yourself... Look, I don't doubt that extraterrestrials exist, okay? But why the fuck do we need to take a video of a screen? I have a feeling that, like, these screens are recorded. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't be. I don't know. It's weird. Let us make for the battlefield. All right, let's go. Why is the video always dog shit quality? Because that adds to the believing. They said it was bird shit on the camera. There was no eyewitnesses. Somebody legitimately had a fucking hamburger and squirted some juice on the screen and thought it was a fucking UFO, dude. It's literally, dude, it is literally bird shit on the screen. Oh my god, dude. Holy fuck. It's literally bird shit. Oh, I love it so much.
Let's finish this quickly, shall we?
Leave the skies to us.
Oh shit, that was so fast. What the hell? Yeah, I thought this was a... I forgot, this used to be a queuable one, but yeah, now it's just a duty. Duty. I mean, dude, there's like no way we can stop this fucking dragon just hyper beaming this shit. Can I do hyper beam? No. Yeah, we're stunned. Like, no shit. I would love to fall back. I do some sick 360s on him.
To me.
Bruh. Jesus. Yo, touchdown. Can I actually target it? Like, holy crap. I mean, this is the very first expansion, or this is the vanilla game, and I know like the vanilla game is a little rough. What is Final Fantasy even about? Have you never played a Final Fantasy game? Like, legitimate question. I don't mean like that in a negative way or anything. Usually it's just like a story about people coming together and, you know, using their power for the forces of good and overcoming great evils. Basically just D&D. It's a whole campaign of D&D. It's like a really easy way to say it. It's basically what it is. It's an RPG. But I mean, like, that's the same as like people saying like, oh, you've never played a Dragon Quest game, and I haven't. No. Look at, man, fashion is truly the end game. Guard the ward, bro. The dragon's fucking toasting it from 300 malms away. Like, who gives a shit what we're doing here? I'm just happy to be here, dude. Yo, what's up, Thin Grizzly? How you doing, bud? Hopefully everything's been good for you. Jesus, dude. The boss fights look more interesting than anything New World has to offer. I mean, look, New World is a game that needs a lot of help. Yo, there you go, man. Take it easy, brother. So this isn't actually a dungeon. This is like an instanced main story quest thing. This is just for plot. Because like there are dungeons and then there's trials, which are like boss battles. Oh my god, hello? Yeah, this is literally here just to advance plot. Bruh. Yeah, no wonder why you're dead. Get him, Tater Tot. Yo, this barrier caved faster than the other one. What up? Okay. Yeah, you can play Final Fantasy XIV entirely for free, Kenkyo. I would definitely suggest trying it out. You just boot up a free trial and then play it. I mean, you can play it through a Realm Reborn, which I'm doing right now, Heaven's Word, and Stormblood. You can do all three of the 5 expansions for free without paying a cent. But after that, if you're hooked, then that's where they get you. Because you gotta buy the expansions and $15 a month or whatever, right? Yeah, for free with unlimited playtime up to level 70, including the award-winning first expansion, Heaven's Word, and the almost as good second expansion, Stormblood. Wow, do they really say that? That sucks. I know there's like opinions on you don't know what the meme actually is, but like I don't know, I feel like that opinion was coming through. Stormblood was good, but it could have been better. I have heard that they tried to focus on too many things in Stormblood. Oh my god. Can I target the fucking dragon? Can you let me target the huge fucking dragon right here? Thank you. Oh my god. Targeting on a controller is actually abysmal sometimes. By the way, you can play this game on controller and it doesn't suck ass. Because this game was actually designed to be played with the controller on console. Which is pretty sweet. Like, it doesn't feel horrible to play this game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, please don't die. I hate losing my target. I'm focused on not dying here. I don't know, Lucia, this looks fucking baller as fuck. I don't think I've done this since the change. This looks fucking cool, dude. This is some dope shit. Basically a DPS trick at this point. I mean, you have plenty of time to do it, but you cannot earn any more gil. Thanks. You'll free trial struggle. The dragons, they're withdrawing. Victory is ours. Sick, dude. Yo, shouts to shirtless guy. It's bedtime, boomer. Hey. Do what I want.
One of Nidhogg's greatest champions, slain! The hordes will not soon recover from this blow! But what of you, Nidhogg? Why did you not join your minions and make of this battle a slaughter? Have you grown so fond of the stench of your land? Mayhap you prefer to have your allies fight your battles for you. You have a girl to do your bidding now, do you not? No matter, I shall slay Iceheart and all the rest.
Beautiful non-peaking voice.
But I yearn to spill the blood of the great worm, Nidhogg, and only your death will sate my lance.
I'm gonna make you go deaf. Yeah, just turn your volume down. That's how we know he's cool. I mean, I love the Dragoon armor. I think it's sick. Right, Crackerjack? Dude, that damn gill cap. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, what's up, Crackerjack? How you doing, bud? Yeah, that gill cap is real. The dragons are routed. Lest you wonder, the fighting at Steel Vigil was also fierce, but my crystal braves were not found wanting. I mean, Sir Emmerich is just cool by default. Commander Leveler Curl, true to your word, you arrived to aid us in our hour of need. On behalf of the Holy See and the people of Ishgard, I offer you my humble thanks. Though I would stay and lavish you with well-deserved praise, I fear I must away to oversee the aftermath of the siege. Not all the dragons have fled, and there are yet wounded to be carried from the field. Pray let us meet anon, that I might express my thanks with the proper courtesy. Got a sick-ass sword. I'll give him that much. We have indeed achieved a victory of singular importance. With the Dravanian horde thus weakened and scattered, the threat to Ishgard has been greatly diminished. And mayhap equally significant, the Holy See must now recognize the necessity of cooperation with foreign powers. Long have they barred their gates against the outside world, but I'm confident that today will soon come when Ishgard proclaims itself a member of the Eorzean Alliance once more. Much have we sacrificed in our struggles against dragons and primals, the Ascians and the Empire, but step by unfaltering step, we march ever nearer to our goal. And as ever, the journey is made with you in the van. You in the van? Okay. What the hell's a van? Vanguard? The victory you have won this day gives us greater hope for tomorrow. 'Tis a hope that you shall sustain us in the days to come and bear us past the many evils that yet seek to hinder our progress. Yes, we have done well, my friend, and I, for one, would take a moment to savor the enormity of our achievement. Don't worry, I just gotta invest in another back brace. The demands of duty, however, allow me little time for levity. I must accompany Captain Ilbert back to Uldar and reassign those braves whose squads suffered heavy losses. You, my friend, have earned a rest at the Rising Stones. Pray return to Revenant's Tool and share your tale with Minfilia in person. Hell yeah, brother. Is this still a Realm Reborn? Yes. We are still in a Realm Reborn. We're this close to being out. We would see to informing the other nations of what took place here. Do be sure to give our regards to Minfilia. The Forever Base? Yeah, man. Holy shit. We're almost there. We are so close. We're close. We have to do the Crystal Tower series of quests. And then I want to do the Coals of Bahamut. And also I want to do the Hildebrand quest line. Because I just want to check it out. I have a favorite boss theme? Like in this game or just like overall in Final Fantasy history? This game has some bangers. This game has all the bangers. I know the meme is the twinning. The twinning is like where this game just fucking gets down, dude. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I know that like that's like the biggest meme is that like the twinning. You ask people like, hey, I'm new here, and they're like, just turn the music all the way up. Welcome back. Alphinaud sent word of the siege and of course of the role you played in ending it. Your deeds never cease to amaze me, Carol. Thank you. Look, if I wasn't here, none of this shit would be happening, okay? That's a lot of content, to be fair. Yeah, that's a shit ton of content. Like, no, let's be fair. It's gonna take a minute to get through all the content. You must be weary, and now may very well be your only chance to antecedent. Aye. A messenger from Uldar arrived with a missive for you. Oh, with the rockin' music? Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah. No, there's a lot of bangers in this game. If only for the raids? I mean, or how far in are you, Crackerjack? Are you like... I'm gonna be that guy. You should check out the free trial of Final Fantasy XIV with award-winning expansion, Heaven's Word, and apparently almost as good second expansion, Stormblood, with limited playtime all the way up to level 70. Dude, I'm spreading the word right now. Also, if you haven't, real talk, tried frog legs, you should, because they're delicious. And I'm still going on about that. They're fucking delicious, dude. I was actually shocked. I was shooketh. William Shakespeare said they taste like chicken. You're goddamn right they do. That is like I hate when people say, oh, it tastes just like chicken. It fucking does. It does, bro.
I don't.
Okay. I was like, nah, I'm good. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Yeah, dude, no, like, frog legs, bangers. You beat the main story, a couple raids with Mugglemon, get sucked in the Golden Southern Trill Tribe, burned out, and had to take a break. So you're still in a Realm Reborn then, right? Do the free trial, because that way you don't have to pay anything for it. In my opinion, that's the way to go. They have that, can I tell you something crazy face? Yeah. The Royal Seal. Curious indeed. Ah, an invitation. On behalf of the Council of Eorzean Alliance, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to attend a feast at the Royal Palace of Uldar in honor of Ishgard's recent victory. It would seem we ought to be recognized for our part in lifting the siege, you for your valiant efforts as commander of the adventurers contingent, and the Archons for their earnest attempts to rouse the city-states. Truly, I find it strange that the Alliance leaders should think themselves deserving of a place of such a celebration. All three refused to deploy their standing armies, preferring to send hastily assembled companies of sellswords, many of whom perished ere the siege began. Are they truly so brazen as to seek to share in our glory of your triumph? But mayhap they simply seek a pretext to meet with the Ishgardians while the mood is yet jubilant. Such an occasion would present a fine opportunity to press for Ishgard's return to the Eorzean Alliance. We have scarce had time to mourn Moonbreeder, and I, for one, am in no mood to carouse. But I suppose we must put away our grief for the good of the realm. Yeah, getting sucked into the Golden Saucer, yeah, dude, there's so much content in this game, and all of it's relevant, which I think is like the coolest part. That's like one of the big things I like love about RuneScape is that like everything is relevant. Nothing just becomes irrelevant, you know? Though you were promised rest, I fear I must insist that you also attend. It would be strange celebration indeed if the victorious hero were not present. Pray content yourself with the thought that such occasions may bring about monumentous change, and this without recourse to bloodshed. Tataru, if you would do me the favor of contacting the rest of the Scions. Of course, Antecedent. And please, let me know if there's anything else I can do. Don't tell me this is the side thing of her like, oh, I need to do stuff now. Curious, I've never known Tataru to sigh at such requests. Could aught be amiss? Oh, dude, does not need to be in the main MSQ. If what I think is going to happen, this does not need to be in the MSQ. Like, I get that Tataru is like, yeah. Yo, how is frog legs a translated term? I fucking love it, dude. Hold on. If you haven't tried frog legs, you should. They're delicious. Taste like chicken. Okay, hold up. Taste. Is chicken one? Chicken. Yeah, you cannot go into this game. I can't send tells to people on a free trial? Yo, fucking free trial blow, dude. I actually get why you can't do that. You tried to do too much at the same time? Yeah, I think the first time I tried playing this game, I like tried to get every character to level 50 before I went to Heaven's Word, and that's such a bad fucking idea. Like, it's such a bad idea. Don't do that. Just enjoy the story. Just go along for the ride. Oh no, I'll find Tataru. Tataru? I believe she just stepped outside. I think it on, she didn't seem rather preoccupied. Oh boy, is this... I mean, look at, hey, you know, some people are born to fish, Cracker Jack, I get it. Wishing I was fishing. I see you. I've never actually been a fisherman in real life, but like, I can do game fishing.
Oh, it's you. I don't mean to worry anyone. That's nothing really. Well, it's not nothing exactly, but I feel like nothing compared to the towering trials you and others face every day.
You don't want to do the shit I do.
And that's why I should probably talk to Minfilia before things get any worse. You always know what to say. I'm glad we had this little chat.
Is this, did they really leave this in the MSQ? Like, this could have been cut, in my opinion. Like, I get what they were trying to do, but like, hopefully they at least shortened it. Like, I get it's character building for Tataru, but...
Yes, Tataru, you have my undivided attention. I've been hesitant to broach the subject, well, with all the recent excitement, but Kuro made me realize there's no time like the present, and time is what I'm here to ask you for. I'm not sure I understand. If you wish to excuse from your duties for a time, then you have certainly earned the rest. But I suspect that lying abed is far from your intent. You know me too well, antecedent. There is, in fact, something I've been meaning to try my hand at. Along with the adventurers and the Crystal Braves, the Scions are constantly being thrown into dangerous battles and deadly predicaments. Even Hoary Boulder and Coltonet have been promoted from guard duty to fill our need for competent warriors. It only seems right that I, too, should acquire the power to defend myself and others. More importantly, when I return, I shall be both your receptionist and your bodyguard.
I got the fucking music just stopped. The music just dead ass stopped. Whoa, hey! That's the first time I've almost been knocked to the ground by a Lullafell. Never seen Mr. Tataru so determined. As all befell with which I might help antecedent.
Not at present, thank you. Was there something you would ask of me?
Oh yeah, pray excuse my distraction. An adventurer who was to join us for escort duty was injured while on patrol, and I fear we cannot properly defend the scholars entrusted to our protection without the aid of at least one more guard. Therefore, I humbly request that another adventurer, of the capable kind of course, be assigned to our party.
Very well, I shall consider the potential candidates and provide you with a replacement as soon as I am able.
My thanks, antecedent. I take my leave of you.
Sick. Oh my god, they are gonna make me do it.
I wonder, you perchance recall the commitment I made to furnish Hoary Boulder with a capable adventurer? Well, I'm sorry to say that I have yet been unable to do so.
It's been 1 minute. Now I realize that you are rather more than a capable adventurer, and an escort duty is frankly beneath a woman of your talents. But I have no one else to turn to at present. Might you be willing to forego rest and assist us in this matter? Stoic nod. Generous to faults. I thank you, Kara. Now it seems only fair that I explain the import of the task in question. For some time, our order has employed a handful of scholars to travel around Eorzea, taking etheric readings that we might better understand the impact of primal summonings. Naturally, it behooves us to ensure our employees' safety, and so we ask the adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Cory Boulder and Coltonet were to act as 2 such escorts, as was the 3rd adventurer. Alas, due to injury, said adventurer is not presently fit for duty, hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. You truly are a pillar of strength. Cory Boulder will share with you details of your task. He should be waiting for you outside. Be safe. The power to defend oneself. Tataru has ever been full of surprises. Now that I think on it, I do recall Urianger mentioning that she developed an interest in Arcanima. Mayhap she hopes to gain admittance to the Arcanist Guild in Limsa? Yes, that will be the way of it. Would you be so kind as to journey to the guild and see that all is well? It is doubtless unwarranted, but surely I am not alone in my concern for her safety. Alright, chat. I think I'm going to call it for today. I didn't even know I've been streaming for 4 hours, but I've been streaming for 4 hours. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what we're doing, but probably more ARR. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks everybody who helped out. It's been a real fun time. I can't believe I still have this much content I need to do in this fucking expansion. It never ends, dude. It never ends. All right. Thanks everyone for watching. Join the Discord. Check out the links. Yeah, that's what it is. Check out my link tree. Gonna slap those bad boys over here real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Everybody have a wonderful rest of the evening. I'm out of here. Peace. Love, peace, bacon grease, baby.